Okay, so it's the 27th of December, 2023, and if you're wondering, no, I did. For those who watched my Christmas special, which was probably a while ago, by the time this video goes out, no, I still didn't find the accessory of that Tails figure, and I don't know how. I don't know how I managed to lose that. Yet the spoon, the black spoon of the Wallace and Gromit, that I instantly found, that fell off as well. But yeah, I don't know where it's gone. I've got a feeling that probably when it hit the floor, it bloody bounced off and bloody went God knows where. Because it's nowhere near the immediate facility anyway. Got some packages here. Okay, so got a bit of a story behind this one before I actually open it. So, I ordered this on Amazon. And it only cost a few quid. Which is good. How much did this cost actually? I should have it on thingy. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. There this is. So, view order details. So, pardon me, this cost me £4.66, which is a really good price for this, because out of all the Brum DVDs, this one, along with the Best of Brum, seemed to be the most expensive out of them. Now, originally I did actually have this on DVD. In fact, I think also my brother and sister had this DVD as well. Had it on DVD, but then lost it. It's in one of those bloody, annoying handle cases, which this one was only released like that. But anyway, so yeah, on, I think it was the 22nd or 23rd of December, I got a notification from Amazon saying that it had been delivered, even though no post had been that day. So what I did is I contacted Amazon, which then contacted the seller on Amazon, which is this company, by the way. And they said there was no tracking information to begin with. So yeah, because it was sent second class standard. So there was no tracking information. So why it said it had been delivered that day, I don't know. Because originally it gave you a delivery estimate for the 28th to the 2nd of January. So yeah. But then also what they said is that basically if it hasn't arrived after 30 days, not within, not before, after 30 days, then they'll give you a refund, which basically goes against Amazon's bloody refund policy, because with them it has to be within 30 days. Thankfully though, it has arrived. It has arrived, but yeah, God, bloody unsatisfying as hell, that. And Amazon didn't bloody do anything about it to this day. So yeah. But thankfully, here it is, hopefully. Yeah, the disc is in pretty reasonable nick, actually. It's in pretty reasonable condition. So yeah, this is the last Brum DVD I needed. So, that should be every episode of the 3rd series of Brum now, which, depicts Brum as more of a superhero type car than the series 1 and 2 did. And it's a series probably most people who are my age will remember. So, yeah, that should be all of them. Should be all of them now. So, yeah, thank God for that, because that one is a bloody bugger to track down for a cheap price. Got another thing here. Oh no, it wasn't the last one. This one was the last one. I forgot about this one. So this is technically the last one. Brum and the Snow Thieves. Yeah, this is the last one that I needed. Yeah, I forgot about this. I think I ordered this one either just before or just after that one. But yeah, this one, again, I had on VHS. I might still have the VHS for this one. But never ever owned this on DVD. Special features, top secret files, and bags of gags. Okay. I'm assuming that means outtakes, I don't know. Yeah. Which I don't think were on the VHS, if I remember rightly. This gets a little bit fingerprinty, but should be alright. So there we go. And you can see the other ones. Actually, no, I'm still waiting on Airport, I think. Or have I not got that one? I'm either waiting on it or actually, so I might not have all of them. I literally can't remember. I've got to go through them all and just check them off, just like going, yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Little story about this, actually, the VHS. I remember I brought the VHS of this into school one day. And we watched it at lunchtime because basically it was raining that day. It was forecast to be raining, and the teachers... the thing is, though, the teacher got a little bit slightly annoyed because she said, she said she wished she's told the kids now to stop bringing in their own videos and that for it, because obviously, they can get lost or damaged and that. But so mine was actually the last one that ever got brought in. Mine was the last one because I managed to just sneak past it. Because she then realised she told a different class and not this one. So yeah, and we watched this actually over break time, lunchtime, sorry, because it was indoor. We weren't allowed to go outside because it was absolutely bucketing it down. So yeah, yeah. So yeah, there we go, people. There we go. Okay, so it's the 28th of December today. Got a record. I think this is going to be one of my... well, it should be one of my replacement ones. And my scissors just went all the way down the journey. Problem is, I've got that much stuff here. I still haven't had time to... or space or blah 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 to clear out any Christmas stuff. Yeah, so it's all a bit kind of messier than even more usual than me. Oh no! This one's damaged as well. This is my replacement one of these, and this one's even more damaged. Like, the first one had a little niggle on the corner, this one's had a big bang against there, which is a shame, because this is really heavy and made of really thick card. Oh, and it's got a ding on the corner as well. So this one's even more damaged than the first one. Though it doesn't help. It doesn't help, like, when the bloody box 6 thing, I don't know if you can see it, there's a ding on there, and one on that corner just there. So yeah, this is also very, very flimsy cardboard. Yeah, and this was a gift off my friend for Christmas, so yeah, I'm going to contact him, and either Rare Waves will either send a third one or send a refund, I don't know. Anyway, this last thing. Wow, this came quick. Like, so quick, because I only ordered it yesterday. I literally ordered this yesterday, and it came today. And this was Royal Mail second class. So yeah, this is from Music Magpie. So it's £4.19. So yeah, I think this is all of them now. All of the Brum DVDs. Now, the weird thing is, I did have this on VHS, and I think I had the rare Marks and Spencer's version, because this got, when it was originally released, it then got a re-release only at Marks and Spencer's, which is really weird, where it had a bonus episode on it, which is not on the DVD, and obviously wasn't on that original VHS, so unfortunately I don't have that anymore, because again, my grandparents gave it away, and also it didn't have an inlaying, which is why they got it, because they got it like a bit cheaper. It was the one that was missing its inlay. Put that incorrectly. So yeah, this is the last one I needed. out of the Brum DVDs, at least I believe so. Disc itself. It should grip alright, split fingering. This one's interesting. So it's got like a sort of a map of the big town on there. That is interesting, that. And this has 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this one has 6 episodes on it. Yeah, this is one of only 2, I believe, that has 6 episodes other than the Best of Brum. So yeah, there we go, people. There we go. I'm so annoyed at that Ratchet and Clank vinyl though. Alright, so a little bit of an update of the Ratchet and Clank vinyl, since that was the replacement, and the replacement was actually more damaged than the first one. My friend who got in contact with Rarewaves, who was selling it through their eBay store, but was still Rarewaves, they are just going to issue him a refund, and when he gets that refund, he's going to give the money to me. So, yeah. Which I think was £15 something. Anyway, speaking of Rarewaves, I believe this is from Rarewaves, and I really wish it wasn't these really, like, paper thin, like, literally the thinnest cardboard you could see. Thankfully it hasn't. In this case it's been alright. Hasn't been crushed. So, remember how I said, oh, Ratchet and Clank Nexus on PS3 would be the last brand new PlayStation 3 game I'd ever get? Yeah. So, I technically already own this, but digitally. And basically, because of what's been happening with Sony recently and their digital content, now admittedly it's only affecting movies at the minute, but you never know, it could happen to games, and also the servers won't be up forever and everything, and regardless. For now, I'm going to keep this sealed, and actually I paid for this basically what it is basically going for on eBay, and even CEX and that. How much was this? Yeah, $37.77, which I think is around about its original retail price. So yeah, this thing kind of went up and down a bit. I remember at one point it went down to like 20 quid at one point for like a used copy, whereas now used copies can be 35, 40 quid or more. Yeah, it seems to be a bloody expensive one. Now, this one uses different artwork on the front to the US one, and also obviously the games are different titles. Have different titles in this. For example, this is just in the UK and basically I think all of Europe and Australia. The Ratchet and Clank games 1 through 3 were just named Ratchet and Clank 1 through 3, basically. So yeah, but still, that, you know, there we go. There we go. I actually still have them downloaded on my PS3, and I've yet to play all of them. I'm still playing Tools of Destruction for the first time. Yeah, I'm not sure how far through I am in it. Maybe half-ish way, maybe just over. I don't know. I'm not because I'm not a gamer. I will say this right, I'm not a gamer. I'm very much more of a casual. Although the games I do get into, I do really get into them. The main problem is there's not a lot of games like this nowadays. There's not a lot of games like this. There's, for example, you know. So yeah, well, there's more now than there was then. This was kind of like, this was weird as well. This was like basically one of the few hangers-on through the PS3 and even into the PS4 era, whereas, you know, Jak and Daxter, Sly Cooper and that, and, you know, various others, Crash even as well, they all died off. They all died off in the PS3 era. Some of them came back during the PS4 era, like Crash and Jak and Daxter kind of did a bit. But yeah, Ratchet and Clank not only had new entries, not only had, you know, remasters of the original, HD remasters of the original, but also had new games out during that era, which is really weird. And not just like 1 or 2, Like, throughout it, it had... In fact, I think, yeah... I think, yeah, did it have more during... Let's see, there was, like, 4 main games during the PS3 era, which, by the way, yeah, the 4th game's not on here. Not on here, but it was made available digitally on the PS3, though I think the reason it isn't on here and wasn't made available as part of the HD Classics collection is, I think, mainly because the PS3 version, you know, has glitches to hell. So, yeah, the reason I'm not calling it anything is because I can't remember if it had a different name in the UK or not. So I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. Yeah. But that game is only called Ratchet. No, even though Clank is technically in it, it's just called Ratchet. And obviously we had those 2 PSP games, Secret Agent Clank and Size Matters, but they're, you know, spin-offs. So, yeah. There you go. My obsessions tend to go really weird for things at the minute, yeah. I'm currently rewatching some of Yo-Ho Ahoy. And anyone, again, who's around my age, and that, yeah, that never got that had 1 VHS release with 10 episodes on. 10 episodes on, and each episode is only 5 minutes long. Yeah, I'm watching that. Thankfully, someone did a conversion and put it on YouTube, which is good, because I'm not quite sure where my VHS of it is. I think I've still got it somewhere, but still, you know. Much rather have someone else go through the process and that than me, because it saves time and effort. So yeah, but there we go, people, there we go. Okay, so it is the 30th of December today. Another package from Music Magpie. Ah, yes. So, remember, and I don't know what video this is going to be in, but remember when I got Brum Airport and I said, oh, that arrived within the next day. That was really quick for Music Magpie. Yeah, it turns out I was wrong. Turns out I'd already ordered it a few days before, on the 22nd of December, just before Christmas. And I'd accidentally, yes, I'd ordered another one. So I've got 2 of them now. Ooh, the box for this one's in slightly worse condition. So, yeah. If I wanted to, I could send it back. Oh, this one has a little thing. Did that one have that one in? Did the other one have that? I can't remember. Let me check. Here's the other one. No, it didn't. It didn't. So, I think I'll put this one in this one, because the box for this one is in nicer condition. Let's have a look at the disc itself. It's actually really good condition, that disc. Let's have a look at the other one. Yeah, that one's a bit thick. Alright, so basically I'm using the box of that one. And then this one, I think I'll, with Brum DVDs getting, not rare, but more, I've noticed the price keeps going up and up and up. I think what I'll do is possibly just keep this one as a spare, just in case. Or maybe someday I might even, you know, if I needed to sell anything, clear out, or just was desperate for money, then, you know, I could more than likely sell this for what I paid for it. So, you know, I'll keep it. But yeah, I got 2 of them there, and it's not the only one I've got 2 of, actually. I just noticed I might swap the inlays. The inlay on this one, yeah, so basically this one has a better condition box, but this one, everything else about it is better condition, including the inlay itself actually looks in better condition. So yeah, this one just had a better DVD case, essentially. This one was a bit frayed at the corners and that. So, yeah, I could have just literally just swapped the inlays and then be done. Is this excessive? Is this pointless? Well, it has a slight point to it. There we go. I will say these DVD cases do hold up much better than DVD cases now do. Because the ones now just like are well, terrible. Actually, you know what? It gives us a nice look at the map inside. There we are. Yeah, on a couple of Brum DVDs, I think it's only this one and Crazy Chair Chase, I think, had special inlays. This one has a map on it. And the other one had like a Brum colouring poster. So, yeah, so I've got 2 of these and 2 of Kitten Rescue as well. So, yeah. But there we go. Best of Brum, I'm having problems ripping it at the minute. So, yeah, I don't know if it's just Make MKV. I might try DVD Decryptor, because sometimes Make MKV does have problems with certain DVDs. So I might try DVD Decryptor. The disc does have a scratch on it, but, you know, it doesn't even get to the point where it loads all the files, so we'll see. But there we go, people, there we go.